Okay, here is my new BIBO 2 Touch 3D printer. So I wanted to actually do an unboxing where I show you exactly kind of what it looks like coming out of the box, because one of the things when I was looking at the 3D printers was about how much assembly was required with the majority of them until you got into some of the more expensive ones. This is one that's supposed to be 90% complete, so pretty much assembled. So let me move this over slightly and just show you what it looks like. Yeah, I was a little worried when the box arrived with a big tear through the fragile sticker, but as you can see when we opened it up, there's still more padding, so it wasn't a big deal. So that's good. All right, so kind of the first layer of padding right here. You can take that off, and then we can see here inside is a box of something, which I guess I will leave in there till we get the rest out. I'm going to take out all the padding. So you can see it's pretty much in one piece, you know, put together. And it's packaged nicely. This is pretty rigid, thick cardboard, these cardboard pieces on the side. And then these nice corner plastic pieces and styrofoam pieces. So definitely packaged well. So I'm going to turn this off quick. I'm going to pull this piece out and put it up on this table, and then I'll turn it back on and we'll keep going. All right, you see there's one more big piece of thick cardboard on the bottom. So it was definitely packaged very good. So that I am definitely happy with. So let's check out the unit itself so far. So here it is. You can see that it's, like I said, pretty much in one piece, which is good because that's what I was hoping for. So definitely a good size too, which again is something I was willing to pay a little extra for, to have a larger print area. So I'm going to tilt it towards you here, just so that you can see that there's a box of goodies here that are packaged nicely. Different parts, I'm meaning. Like, got your little certificate of conformity, and then there's some additional boxes of parts in here. Okay. I think that may be it. One large piece in here. They really kind of fit that in there tight, but I guess that's good. That means it's not moving around. So not entirely sure what part this is up here, but it was wrapped really nice and packaged inside that box. So I'm guessing it's important. It's got a couple fans on it, and a plug. So not sure what it does, but I'm guessing it's important. And other than that, everything is out of here. So this looks like it'll have to be put somewhere, right? And then we've got some different pieces in here, some screws in here. These look like little leveling feet here as well. And then whatever's inside these boxes. I guess we'll just look quick. They open up easy enough. Okay. This piece, which looks important too. Don't know what it is, of course. But yeah, I'm definitely new to 3D printing. This had a lot of reviews too that said that it's fairly easy to use. So we'll see if that's true. And let's see what's in the final box. Oh, they give you some nice white PLA. So some white PLA filament, and it's 1.75, and this is 1 kilogram. So that's good. that's a good size amount. I did buy a couple 2 kilogram size in orange and red as well for kind of my first one. So that's like a true unboxing of the BIBO Touch 2. So I'm going to get to reading some manuals here and figure out where some of this stuff goes and unwrap it. And hopefully by tomorrow, this is Saturday night, I'm not going to like stay up late to mess with this, but I will hopefully have it running a test by the end of tomorrow. Okay, I'm back. This is one more picture of kind of all the parts and pieces for the BIBO 2-Touch 3D printer. Just wanted to give you an idea of what this is going to entail. Again, I haven't even looked at directions yet. This kind of unpacked everything. So got your SD card in here. Here's these pieces of plexi or Lexan, whatever they are. I know this is to build a little enclosure that goes over the top. Just not exactly sure how it goes together. Like I said, there's this piece, your power cord. We got a USB cord, some clips. Looks like a handle plus some different screws, a couple plastic ones in there as well. Some different screws and nuts, some big plastic bolts, some plastic, I don't know what they would be. It looks like they go around a bolt of some sort of fastener. More screws, little screwdriver, glue stick, a cable with a wire harness like that goes to that end. Cable like this has this on one end and that on the other end. And then zip ties. I think that's everything. So that is everything here. And now I can officially start trying to put it together. All right, so here's my printer, my BIBO Touch 2 3D printer. I got it all put together. It really was like 90% complete. There wasn't a whole lot to do. In fact, I think their directions are almost too detailed. They made it look more complicated than it was. I just went ahead and figured out, how to put that on my own and how to put that together on my own. And that was really all that was left. And then they also give you some extra parts in case things break. But initially, I guess I didn't know that. So then you think, oh, where do these go? But didn't need to use them. So all put together, even did the test already, and it works. It's kind of funny. I saw these things, and I mentioned in another video, I'm like, oh, these must be some kind of, feet. Like I didn't notice there are only 2. So no, these are actually, they're not legs. There's 2 of them because there's one for each filament holder back here. So that's what those were for, those little pieces that kind of telescope and screw down. But yeah, otherwise, not a whole lot to connect, not a lot to put together. So I did like that because I just didn't want to have to deal with too much of that. And here are the directions that they give you. They give you like this one page that gets you front and back, that gets you most of the way there. And you think there's going to be a lot more, but really all that's left is to put together the red cover and put the door on. So there really wasn't a whole lot left to do after that one page, except for those 2 things. So overall, I'd say it's definitely very easy, and the directions are really good, almost too good. Like they should maybe do a quick start guide as well, and then have the really detailed ones, because I think that they almost overcomplicated it, if that makes sense. So you can I still have the screen on here. I haven't taken it off yet, so I'll go ahead and take that off later once I'm ready to. So again, it's the BIBO Touch 2 3D printer. I'm excited to use it. I plan on using it for a lot of different things with gel blasters and with tools.